Hey Johnny, how's it going? It is Bree here with Allscapes Marketing. Simon asked me to go ahead and record an online audit video for you. So I'm going to go ahead and start with your website. So taking a look, your logo is a little bit large and I don't like how it goes onto two lines right here. I do love that it's a big call to action essentially and then it draws my eyes to it, but I would probably at least make it just a little bit smaller so it's on so it's on one line, so there's not all of this white space here. You've got a beautiful photo as your background and a call to action, total care for your lawn, so a little bit about you guys. Another call to action, awesome, learn about us, and then your footer. So the other big thing I highly recommend getting on this homepage is your services. Probably right after this, people can read about you, and then they can see your services and they can click, and you'll want individual pages for each service. So if you do landscape design and landscape installation and hardscaping or whatever, like whatever your services are, you want to have a page for each individual service, and you want to be able to see them on the homepage and then click to them so you can read more about it. I also highly recommend getting customer testimonials on here. This really has a big pull when someone's trying to decide whether to use you or someone else. So you want to get those testimonials on there as well. Now, the biggest thing that I'm seeing with your homepage is there's hardly any content on here. You really want to have about 1,500 words on your homepage, and this is for two reasons. So the first reason being is that Google has these crawlers that come through and read the content. They're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes. And the second reason being is you want to beat out your competitors. So if your competitors had 1,000 words, then you would want to have 1,500 words, etc. Now, within this content, you want to have keywords. And keywords are things that someone would be Googling when they're trying to find you. So for example, if someone was searching for landscaping company Dallas, Texas, and you had landscaping company Dallas, Texas all over your site, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google's going to be willing to put you higher at the top. So it's important to not only get more content on here, but to get those keywords within the content. Now, let's say we actually did a Google search for a landscaping company, Dallas, Texas. These are Google guaranteed ads. If you're not running these, I highly, highly recommend that you run them. We have had fabulous results for our landscaping companies. So I highly recommend you run Google guaranteed ads, and if you need help setting that up or if you want some assistance, we can absolutely do that for you. This is a regular Google ad here, as we can just see sponsored, and this is the map pack. So the top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. The way you can get yourself into this top three is one, by having one, of course, so having a Google business profile. Two, filling it out as much as possible. So name, address, phone number, reviews, photos, description, holidays, etc. Like really filling this thing out. And then three, putting your name, address, and phone number into online directories. Directories are things like Yelp or Yellow Pages. The more of those relevant directories you have consistent information in, so the same name, same address, same phone number, it's really going to help power this profile. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page, and of course, ideally within the top three. Let's take a look at this first one here, Southern Botanical. Got a really nice photo for their header, a little bit about them, call to action. Here's some of their services, call to action, and their commercial service. So I kind of like how they have this laid out for residential services and commercial services. You can read more and then go to their pages here. Where they serve, some of the things they offer, essentially testimonials here, who they're trusted by, a really nice photo, call to action. Oh, their process, that's kind of cool. Oh, here's some more testimonials. Oh, they're in the NALP, so some of the associations they belong to. their blogs, photo about their team, grow with them, their career. So this is a really nice site. I really like this site here. And you can see they've got a lot of content on here, although I definitely they don't have that much. So if you had 1,500 words in here, you'd be beating them out content-wise. So let's talk about what they're doing to rank. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing I want to go over is DR and UR ratings. These ratings are really important for where you fall within the Google search results. A DR rating is essentially a power rating with Google, and a UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google. And so these numbers are really important. And one of the ways that you can actually increase these numbers is through something called a backlink. All a backlink really is a shout out or an endorsement from another website. So if there's another website and they're endorsing Southern Botanical and they say, hey everyone, go check them out, they're the best ever, with a button back to their site, that's all a backlink is. And we can actually click on these, go through what ones they have, and attain those for your site. Now, lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk about the keywords. These are the keywords within the content that I was talking about before. For example, landscaping Dallas. There's approximately 800 people who are Googling this per month. Dallas landscaping, approximately 800. Landscapers in Dallas, approximately 500. Landscaper Dallas, 150. Landscaping company, 3. Right? Like, geez, there's a lot of freaking people searching for landscapers in Dallas, of course. Now, this is good news because you can get really specific. So if you want to go specifically after, let's say, landscape design, there's going to be a lot of people searching for that. And so we're able to actually help you get found for the services you want as opposed to just landscapers Dallas, because there's probably services you guys don't want, right? And so that's the great thing about being in a big area like Dallas. But this is really important. You want these people to be finding you. You don't want them to be finding your competitors. So if we take a look at your site, we can see your UR and DR are pretty much non-existent and there's no backlinks. This is normal for someone who's not working with a marketing company, so don't worry, that's normal. But it's really important that you want to get these things raised so you can start to get some of those people finding you instead of your competitors. And if we look at your keywords, there's a couple you're sort of being found for, right? Like Dallas, Texas landscape, there's approximately 100 people, but you're in 63rd place, which is roughly the 6th page of Google. Landscapers in Dallas, that's a good one, but you're on the 9th to 10th page of Google, so people won't be finding you. And same for these, right? So it's really important that you, 1, get more content on your page, 2, get some keywords in there, and then 3, get some power to your site. We can go ahead and schedule a strategy session with you if you'd like to talk some more about how you can do this on your own, or if you would like our help, we can gladly get you pricing. The next step would be to schedule a strategy session with us. So we look forward to speaking with you, and I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.